All right, this is get up in here. Y'all see me. All right, this is Moon and Scorpio and the fourth house. And this position is like somebody who can, because the mind is intense, right? So, and it's in the fourth house of home. So, something like building a computer, somebody could do this because you have a very intense mind, especially when you're at home. So, and it's complex too. Scorpio is a sign of complexity. So, you have the mind to intensely focus on building this complex thing, and it being a Scorpio, it's like, again, it's all or nothing. Like, so they'll put everything they have into building this thing, all the emotional and mental power, until they like fall asleep, until they like collapse, until they feel like they don't have anything left. But especially if your moon is between 3.2 degrees and 16.40, that it's in Saturn's nakshatra. It's in Anuradha. So Saturn right there, that gives you the staying power. That gives you the commitment, consistency to stick to that thing. And to like if you have to write something, like if you have to write a 100-page thesis statement, and you know what I mean, this mind can do that. Like Moon and Gemini mind, if you had that, they'd write a paragraph and then go play the game, and then come back, write a paragraph, then go call somebody, write a paragraph, and then go, you know what I mean? But this Moon, it actually, especially with between these degrees, they actually stick to something, and they intensely focus like a laser, almost like your brain is a laser on that thing. And it's really manifests in the home, and also really in our innermost self. So I was thinking about this position. It's like walking around with a ticking time bomb all the time, because Scorpio is, any planets in Scorpio act like that. They express themselves as just a ticking time bomb. Now the outside world don't know. They don't know what's going on. Scorpio's hidden. You can't see what's coming. You don't know when it's coming. So somebody on the outside, they might, us on the outside, we might look at this person as a calm person. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going on the surface. Everything's cool. It's nice and clear. But inside, this person, you, or the person that has this, it's like it's a constant erupting volcano all the time. That's the intensity. I'm trying to give it to you so you can actually like feels what it's like to have this position, especially if you don't have it. But that's why it's like they're always constantly ready to just snap off. And it could be the smallest thing. These kind of people. And again, the fourth house is our innermost self. So you're carrying that bomb, that volcano, right in the core, right, like right here, the core right here. It's always just walking around with it, and nobody knows because it's not on the surface. These are the people that if you, no matter what you say to them, they can flip the hell out on you. Hey, how you doing? Why the fuck everybody keep asking me? I'm tired of this shit. Something like that. Could be the smallest thing, and then that bomb erupts. And you gotta watch that, because that could be unconscious self-sabotaging behavior. Cancer rules the 12th house. Self-sabotaging behavior is usually unconscious. We don't even, that's what makes it so dangerous. We're not even aware of it. So somebody that does this, they bring that self-sabotaging behavior, and it sits right there. That's the bomb right there. So somebody could flip out on a friend, and then they lose their friendship. Or they, pick a fight with a friend, and then at the end of it, they're like, man, why the fuck did I do that? I don't even know why I did that. It's unconscious behavior. It's coming from the 12th house of the unconscious. And that unconscious behavior, like I said, a lot of times we're slitting our own wrists and not even aware of it. You could lose a job. You can use in your career, because moon from the fourth house aspects the 10th house. So this could be the person that flips out at work, at their in their career, in their profession, and then they lose that promotion. They lose out on getting that promotion or something like that, because it aspects the 10th house. You have the reputation, and it could affect your reputation. You have this reputation of being some person that just flips out on people, seemingly out of nowhere, and you don't know why you do it. This could affect your reputation and make you this kind of person. Like, man, okay, man, just stay away from that person. You know, they you gotta watch them. So, yeah, really, really watch out for that. And the moon is, you know, your habits, your habitual. It's your response. See, the moon responds. It doesn't, it's not expressive. It's expressive, but something needs to happen first. You know, it's reflective. Something needs to happen for this moon to be expressed. Any moon anywhere. So you look at Cancer. Cancer that's the source. That tells you what moon is doing there. So something related to the 12th house is going to be that thing that makes this moon flip out or respond. You don't have to always be a flip out. You know, the victim tendency. 12th house is, we have a victim tendency. 12th house is, that it's the distant world that we want to escape. It's escape tendencies. And so something like that, because you want to not deal with reality, that affects that could affect your home life. Like you might want your home to be like a place where you want to get away. Like a man, like make believe place. That's what home has to feel like here. And that's important for these people's emotional stability too, as well. Moon is in its own house. So the home has to feel like somewhere that is where they get away from the daily grind, get away from reality, from people and horns and cities and lights and all this kind of stuff. That's what home has to be. And if it's not, that's where this blowing up can tend to come from. These people not peaceful in the home. It's not that place to where they feel like they can escape, and they start to taking time bomb and shit like that. So the home life has to be a place to escape. Yeah. So peace.